Hey.
Nice smile.
Wait,
Nice smile.
my hat! Wait, are you serious? This broke? Alright, dude. I'm gone for 2 weeks. I turned into a hat? Alright, buddy. I don't know what this broke. What happened to me, dude? What happened to my... It was right there earlier. Oh my god, scuff stream. It would not be a stream. It would not be my stream. There wasn't any some sort of scuffness regarded to it. Oh, hold up. Let me try to fix this. He still got... I'm still on vacation, guys. Oh my god, why is it not working? Oh my... I hate this.
Holy shit, it's lit.
Yeah, it's me. I turned into a hat, dude. I'm still on vacation. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. All right, prediction. Thank you. All right, guys. There's a lot to talk about. Not enough time for me to try to fix this. I'll try to do both simultaneously. But, I guess we'll see how it works. But hello. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed. 2 whole weeks. And honestly, a lot has happened since then. A lot has happened. But before I get into that, thank you, Flora, for the bits and for the resub. Same goes to you, Shade. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Had cool no pants. All right. Yeah, you guys are already playing around with the prediction stuff. This is good because that's one of the things that they want to talk about. I guess I'll get that out of the way first before I talk about how things are going to be going moving forward with season 3. I mean, not much has changed really. It's just it's just a lot of background stuff that I'm working now in the background, like the prediction stuff. So I kind of figured that the best way to really handle the predictions for me to try to keep track of all this crap is to just have a command behind it. So you know how I have the predictions up where you can vote for using your shadow points, your NEP sense, in order to vote for even or odd? Well, if you want your win count to actually count, to actually go +1, you have to type in !predict and then vote for even or odd. Because that will tell me who participated. Hopefully. Yes, it works. Oh, thank God it works. Okay. I just have it on a text file now. I don't have it automated yet because I'm afraid of it breaking. So I'm just keeping it really simple right now. But I also added a leaderboard that works sometimes. Because I don't know what's up with this dude. You see the leaderboard at the bottom where it says predictions 1? Top 3. Carl keeps disappearing. I don't know why. It makes it up. It's just scuffed. Does it allow you to change? No. Once you pick one, I'm pretty sure it picks it up. Can you test it real quick, actually? Okay. Can you do a predict? Are you sure? No. If it's something I implemented, there's gonna be something that's not gonna work. It works! Oh my god, okay, dude, it actually worked. It checks. Dude, I made sure. My base cases. I made sure I got this bachelor's in computer science. I better know how this works. But does it? I don't know, dude. I mean, what if it added it anyway? Oh crap, let me see. I don't think I ran the command. No, you're good. Okay, cool. Hacker man. That's not me. Scub series is real. I'm still a hat, dude. Give me a minute. I'm still a hat. Oh my god, I hate this. But what if I need to like... Well, what if I did this? Hold up. What if I just relaunch Discord and then just did this and then I just can't come back? I don't know. Hack. Neat. No. What is the command for win checks? Oh yeah, it's on the screen right now. If you want to check how many wins you have, you type in !wins, and it should return how many wins you have in total from the predictions. I retroactively added everyone's current win count. I think it's accurate. But from now on, if you want to participate in the win prediction, you have to type in !predict. And the best part about this is the fact that you don't have to be at you don't have to be around for the first 30 minutes of the stream, because I have a limit on the Twitch prediction thing. I can only go up to 30 minutes, and I think that's kind of lame. So doing it through Mix It Up probably works a lot better. So if you join in a little bit late, you can still predict and maybe get some wins. Speaking of which, every 5 wins, every time you get 5 wins, you can pick a roulette game for Thursday for free without the cost of Nepcoins. It's just there for fun, really. It doesn't have to be anything grandiose. The demo is better than the full game. Wait, we're already to the... Wait, hold up. What? What are you talking about? What full game?
Nice smile.
The game is cool. Oh, 16! Oh, okay, alright, sorry. It's just, chat's gone a bit fast, and I'm trying to make sure that the reactive stuff is working. It's not. I'm still a hat. But it's okay. I can stall for like the first 10 minutes of the stream, more or less. I'm gonna have to, because it's still scuffed. But yeah, that's how it works. I might implement other things when it comes to new commands, but I like how this works. I think this works fine. Is it working? Is it working? Please tell me it's working. No, it's not working yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, do this raw. Hold up. I'm gonna do this raw. I'm gonna pop up right now. Hold up. What's the Discord thing? Please work. 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 Work! Come on! It's not working. Oh my god. It might just be an OBS thing. I don't know what it is. The stream without Nep not stalling is a bad omen. I've done that like maybe once. Where I was on the screen for like exactly 1 second and immediately switched to the game. But I just have so much to say, especially considering it's been like a 2-week hiatus. So please understand. I'm gonna have to stay a hat. It's looking like that, dude. I'm gonna have to stay as a hat. I'm not adding myself as like a PNG. I'm just gonna stay as a floating hat. I don't even know if it's on the other scene. Let me check. Is the floating hat on the other scene? No. Okay, I need to add the floating hat. Oh my god. But yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 myself. I want to. I just don't have a PS5. But I'm just waiting for it to come to PC, and then maybe I'll have better chances to play it. It's the same thing when we playing 7 Rebirth. I want to play it really badly. It's just I'm not dishing over $700 for the new PlayStation 5 Pro that doesn't even come with the disc drive. You have to pay like $80 to even get that. The demo is out on PC. Oh crap! Wait, I can play it. Yeah, I know 16's coming on PC. I know that for a fact. PSR limit is dumb. Yeah, but they're not doing that anymore. 700 US is crazy. Yeah, dude. It's like the PS3 all over again. They just announced that today. It's kind of crazy. The PS5 Pro is $700 USD. And it doesn't even come with a disc drive. Imagine that. That's something you have to buy separately. For $80, more or less. God damn. I'm not doing that, that's for sure. It's more expensive on other regions like Europe, Japan, and Canada. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Isn't it like 900 Canadian or something? The cut filter of... it wouldn't even work. Flora, if you roll for Smile Cool, it might work. I might appear as Smile Cool for like 10 seconds. But I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if it'll work because it's just refusing. I hate this so much. It makes me feel like I really do have to relaunch OBS to make this work, and I am in no mood. So let's see how lucky Flora is. Looks like Sony will skip here. Oh my god! It works! We have Smile Cool, he's there, say hi. He's got a hat on top of his hat. That's crazy. Okay, he's gone, bye-bye. Alright, listen. Wait, what?
thought you could get rid of me that easily, huh?
What the heck? We can't even see you. we can't even see you. Oh, you know what? I think I know how to fix this. I think I know exactly how to fix this. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna nuke Discord. Like, real quick. I have to do this through, like, Task Manager to make this work. Hold on. It's loading. You see that gear? I'm loading, dude. I'm gear cool. No, I'm loading. I'm coming back home. Wait, what? Why is this? It's Nep gear. Oh my god, shut up. No, Bill, I don't like that. That's too clever. I hate it. I hate it so much. Where am I? Oh, and I gotta join. I gotta join here. Okay, please work. I relaunched Discord. Surely it'll work. I will stop spinning the gear. All right, right. October, right? Okay, so a couple of other things to talk about. Also, hello, Consume.
Hey.
We're gonna be doing another Archipelago stream because I really liked how the first one went, and I think it would be really cool to do that again. I'll be holding it in the first week of October, right? Assuming that things don't go wrong. And I'm thinking that if we want to do some tests, the best way we're gonna do that is by wait, it didn't even work. I'm so hot. God damn it. I hate this so much. Why does it break? This is not even the first time this has happened. Oh my god. Okay, no, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I have so much to talk about today that I need to, like, slow down a bit. But going back to the Archipelago thing, it's happening the first week on Saturday. The first Saturday in October. October 5th, I think it was? I believe so. And it'll be around the same time slot, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking that worked, and we need a lot of time in order to make that work. And so I think Saturdays are probably like the best time slot, generally speaking. I did mention on my announcement that I might make it into like a little small entry fee. And then maybe add like an incentive to see if you can beat your game on time. Because the time limit is 6 hours. I might just give you like a little prize. Something like that. Something simple. You gotta spend the NEP coins to join. I'm gonna tax you, that's right. This is the rich cool era. I am here to become rich. Listen, I am in dire need of money. I went to the doctor, no, I went to the dentist today because one of my crowns fell off.
You dropped this, King.
I dropped it, and I needed to get it cemented again. But the crown wouldn't fit anymore.
Okay, here, you go.
What? 500? Wait, 500 from Flora. Oh my god, thank you so much. Also, hello, TSK. I appreciate that. God damn. It's gonna tell us a sub tier 2 to enter Archipelago. It's with NEP coins. NEP coins is like the main currency. Now, I'll decide on how much it's gonna be, but I want to give more incentive for you guys to try to beat your games. But I'll announce more. Jesus Christ, you people are rich. Oh my god. Thank you, TSK, for the 500 bits. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Now, and I can invest on a new hat. Thank you so much. I don't need the party hat anymore. I think for this stream, I'm just gonna be nothing, right? I'm just gonna be a hat. I'm sorry to say, but it's looking like I can't really fix this problem. I don't know why this happens. This is the second time this has happened. It's equally as annoying. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna be a hat. Flora subscribed a tier 3 sub? Wait, Flora, wait, calm down, dude. Oh my god. That's insane. I need to have like an emote for tier 3. I don't have one. Oh no. Thank you, Flora. We're appealing to the tier 2 audience by just being a hat. That's right. Where did I put my hat? There it is. Alright, sorry. The hat's going this way. It belongs. I'm gonna switch screens. I could be talking about all of this while grinding in the game, because that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be grinding materials so we can fight the super bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. Wait, oh my god, another tier 3. 23 months from
Nice
Omega.
smile.
Jesus Christ, thank you so much. Oh my god. It's okay, Thrift had someone T3 sub to him for 2 years and never got to it. Oh my god. The hype train's at level 4. I don't even know if that's good. It sounds really good. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Alright, let's actually switch scenes here. I think it's about time that I switch scenes and actually play the game proper. I've been babbling for like 20 minutes. You actually gotta play the game, you know? So I have some bad news. For the people that watch the VOD. In like 20 years from now. Assuming that YouTube is still alive and we're all alive. Part 6 is nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened. It's just gone. I thought I uploaded it to YouTube, but apparently not. So, the grind session that I had in the Coliseum, where I made the climb and the Hades Cup, and beating the Ice Titan, no, it didn't happen. It did not happen on stream. Stone Ocean never happened. This is not JoJo. Well, actually, he's... Well, you know what? I shouldn't go into it. Actually, I was about to add to what Omega was saying. But no. This is not JoJo. That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was. It's crazy. I think it was a shill stream. Very unfortunate that it happened, but it happens. It's fine. It just means that for Season 3, I gotta be on point when it comes to VODs. Like, as soon as I finish the stream, we gotta get a move on. Speaking of which... Okay, at least that works. Okay, so I think the best way for me to do cleanup now is to probably go to every world and collect every single chest that I can find. For the record, I don't even know if the timer on my live split is correct. I have no way of knowing because the in-game timer is also a little bit off. Because the timer goes while you're in the main menu. So, I have no idea what my timer was when I ended the last Kingdom Hearts 1 stream. I'm just guesstimating at this point. Do you notice the subs you gave me last week? Wait, while I was out of my trip, I actually did not. Hold up, let me check. I see a lot of screaming on my Twitch notifications. Oh my god. Oh my, you're so right. Yeah, you gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subs 5 days ago. Thank you, Tioska. I actually did not realize that. I appreciate that. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I finished Frost Titan. Yeah, I beat him. I won. Oh my god, another. Oh no. We're gonna be hearing this for the next 5 minutes. I'll try talking over it. The TTS is here to stay. Oh jeez. Wait, the plan for this stream, grind. Because I didn't do it during the trip. I was not gonna bring a PS4 to Puerto Rico, which is where I went for like an entire week. And I suppose I can talk about that now, since there's a lot to talk about. You wouldn't even begin to believe. That was the bribe to tell you your story, remember? Wait! Oh yeah! I mean, I can tell it now. Really, I can just tell the story now. That's gonna be the plan. See, it works out because since we're not gonna be doing any of the story, I can just tell you my own story when I went to Puerto Rico. You guys get to learn all the NEP lore. So you know how in the first anniversary stream, the first part where I just went over my internet history? Like how fun that was? That was really fun. The VOD doesn't exist because I pretty much DDoSed myself. So I couldn't save the VOD. But this eye is actually distracting the hell out of me. Jesus Christ. I need to like turn it down on my end. Okay, so I can actually hear myself speak. It's way too long, is what it is. This eye is way too long. Well, they'll be co-hosting your Steam trophy. Okay, well, one thing at a time. Let's talk about my trip to Puerto Rico, because you guys get to learn a lot about Neplore. This is the Neplore stream. So, for the uninitiated, I'm Latino, right? I was born in Puerto Rico, born and raised for 16 whole years. Count them, 16. That's a long time, especially considering that my formative years, the most important years of your life, were spent in Puerto Rico. And it made for quite a unique experience, let me tell you. On a playground where you spend most of your days, yeah. Thank you, Flora. When it's not the I do share a lot about the things that I do and a lot of my experiences on stream in general, but this is gonna be like the big lore stream, because I went back after 14 whole years. I'm not visiting Puerto Rico. I think it was like 14. It was around that time. I think it was 14. A long time, very long time, because I left at around 2010, I believe. Because, unfortunately, for as beautiful and for as friendly as the people over there can be, financially speaking, I don't think that the Juventud, which is the younglings, I don't think they can, they really had much of a future there. So a lot of people, including myself, moved out of the place. I did go visit it the year after, for like an entire month. But after that, I had not gone back. So it's more like 13 years since I was last there. Since the last visit to Puerto Rico. And it's been also 13 years since I saw a lot of my family over there. Because, unfortunately, pretty much all my family lives there. Everyone is there. And it sucks because it's like, when I'm over at the States, like, when it comes to family, I only have my immediate family. That's pretty much it. Like, everyone else is just in Puerto Rico. So, having the opportunity to actually see my family after so long was something I was really looking forward to. So, I left 2 weeks ago-ish. That's the main reason why I couldn't really stream, and why I wanted to like cap off the season 2 stuff with the anniversary stuff that I did. And on a high note before moving on to season 3, which starts now. This is the start of season 3, and you know, going into Puerto Rico, I wasn't really sure what to expect, because I haven't lived there for as long as I did. It's like going back, I wasn't sure how quickly I would have been able to adapt. But as soon as I landed and I took in the breeze and just talked to the people, it just came back to me, dude. Like, not immediately. Like, after we rented the car and we need to, like, buy some groceries over at the local supermarket, one of the many that they have, called Pueblo, which is literally just translated to town. It's just this 24/7 supermarket that they have. It's one of the many. They still have this. They have stuff like that one, Pueblo. They have Econo. They have Supermax. But anyway, once I interacted with my first person who's native to Puerto Rico, like as soon as I walked in to the supermarket, I was greeted, and I was like, "Holy crap! That's right. This happens here." Let me tell you the culture shock for me when I moved to the US, where people had a hard time even saying hi when you went to stuff like supermarkets or just any store in general. Or the amount of conversations I would have in Puerto Rico when it came to me just going to stores is actually quite a lot. People are really friendly, very open. It's insane. What's up, Carl? There's no way there's an Econo over there. Wait! Omega, you have an Econo? Oh my god. That's actually, I thought it was like a Puerto Rico exclusive. I'm actually surprised.
See ya.
Wow. Mucho gusto. Buenas. Stuff like that. No, but it was neat because that's when I knew I was in Puerto Rico. that were at that moment like, oh my god, yes, this is exactly what I remember. People greet each other. You could have conversations with the employees too for like a little bit, etc., etc. And it was just wow. So of course I got my bimbo because of course whenever I go to Puerto Rico I need to get my bimbo. It's very important that I get it. You have no idea. What's this? Orichalcum. I'm gonna need a lot of this. I need to get my bimbo. No, don't suss me. It's a cookie. It was my favorite cookie growing up as a kid. Ever since I was conceived, I love bimbo. It's great. I recommend it. If you ever go to Puerto Rico, or you ever go to one of those Latino supermarkets, by chance, see if you can find bimbo. Or galletas cameo. Those are really good. But anyway. The first day after landing, because I arrived really late into the evening, and we need to get to the Airbnb because we got a bit lost. But after that, the first day, we went to visit family that was nearby, and we actually did a little prank. It was actually kind of silly because my sister's boyfriend actually came along with us. Oh crap! Omega! No, wait, what did I say? Omega? Wait. I was reading Omega's message. Oh, another subject! Oh my god. Arl and Besops? Thank you so much. Oh, hold on. No, it's just a lot. Mind you, I'm still trying to get back into the groove of it. You think Bombo. It's a Hispanic thing because you remember it very vividly. Oh, yeah, it's been 2 years. But it's Small Cool is here. I can hear you. Small Cool, leave. Answer me.
Oh.
Okay. I'll go back to telling my story. Where did I leave off? All right. I went to visit family in Atorrey. Now, we did a little prank. A nice little prank. Because, the first person that we visited was my grandmother. But she didn't know we were here. In fact, no one knew that we were visiting. We had planned this trip way back in April. So, a lot of months in advance, right? And our plan was to just show up out of nowhere and then just surprise everyone. So, because my sister's boyfriend came along with us, it made for the perfect plan. The perfect setup. What we did was we got inside the condominio, which is like a condominium, I guess. I mean, I think it's like literal translation. And we had him call my grandmother, requesting for her to sign an Amazon package that was for my father. She goes down, and then the absolute shock in her face was, oh my god. That moment was very, very powerful for everyone involved. Let me tell you, it was very wholesome. It was so nice seeing her again after so long. And it was just so nice. Then I got to see the rest of my family after all that. And, wait, where am I going? This way. I got to see one of my tios. I got to see my grandpa. Got to see everyone. Everyone gathered around to, like, you know, eat my grandma's food as well. We got some jugo de mango that she likes to make. It was exactly how I remember it too. It was very nice. And then we went out to Atorrey and just explored the area a little bit and then eat some pizza and over at this fancy restaurant and just meet with the rest of my family there. I mean, I didn't meet everyone. My family's actually kind of big. I have like 4 uncles, 7 cousins. 7 or 8 cousins. Something like that. I did have 2 grandmothers, but one did pass away. Like 10 years ago, more or less. My family's pretty big. It's a lot of people to keep up with. And, That's pretty much the first day. It's just seeing
The
familiar
big one
faces.
is here.
It's very nice. Mi familia. That's right. Do we need to hydrate? You see, Bsops, it's gonna be a long stream where I do not stop talking because there's just so much to talk about. But yeah, the first day was just getting reacquainted with the places and just visiting family. It was very nice. I enjoyed it a lot. But that was the first day. The second day, I would probably say was the most eventful one for me. And before I get into that, let me actually see how many chests I have. Okay, can I even check? I mean, I'm missing Dalmatians, but... I don't remember if you can check chests in KH1. I don't think you can. You might not be able to. I might have gotten everything in this world. But the second day was when I went to Bayamon. Bayamon is just a municipio. I don't remember what a municipio is called in English. But just think of like a pueblo, like a town, I suppose. Like a district. I think that's a better way to like put it. I had lived there for 16 whole years. And we went to every single location that we lived in. All 7 of them, because I moved around a lot growing up. I've been to like 7 different houses in the span of 16 years. So I am no stranger when it comes to moving around. I have so much experience with it. Like, if I had to do it tomorrow, I knew exactly what to do. Municipality. I've never heard of this word. You sort of did the same thing when we went to California. We all went to your mom's childhood homes. We kind of did the same thing, but that was on a later day. So we went to Bayamon. We went to the Santa Rosa Mall. And that is when the memories started really pulling back in. Because, you know when you go to a place that you had not been to in over a decade? And even though the businesses around them changed, the overall structure and the overall look of the place is still generally the same. Well, that's pretty much what happened. I recognized the streets. Now, I was glad to see a couple of, oh! I'm okay. I was glad to see a couple of the places that I used to visit as a kid were still running. Like one of the panaderias. But a lot of the businesses, and I do mean a lot of them, that go out of business. Like I remember over at the Santa Rosa Mall, they had a Sears, dude. You know what Sears is? It's insane. There was also a like an arcade that I used to go to a lot in the Santa Rosa Mall, but it's not there anymore. So structurally, it was the same in a lot of ways, but it's just, you know, it was different at the same time. But I still remember how to get around. Sears is dead? No, Laura. Sears is actually not dead. I saw one Sears in one of the malls in Puerto Rico, and I'll get to that because we actually went to it later during the evening. But this is all happening during the morning, the Bayamon thing. So I went to the Santa Rosa Mall. I went to the very first condominio that I was at when I was like 1 year old. Then I went to my to the school that I went to from pre-kindergarten to 8th grade. It's kind of crazy how many times that school shows up in my dreams. That is like the main locale, bar none. Nothing compares. That school is where I spent most of my life in Puerto Rico. Because, I mean, it's pre-kindergarten is like, what, 4 years old? To 8th grade, which is like 13? That is a long time to stay in one school. And structure-wise, it was the same. They had painted over it. And they tried to maintain it. But it was still the same. It looked smaller. I think that's the most notable thing. that I remember, because for me, everything as a kid just looked so big, and everything was just so far away. But now that I have the hindsight of living in the U.S. and being an adult, I now understand that, you know, everything isn't really that far away in Puerto Rico. It's just the main problem is that there's always tapong. Tapong is traffic. It's everywhere, dude. So that's why everything just felt so far away. But I digress. I could not go inside the school. I think that was a big missed opportunity because I really wanted to go back inside and just look around, you know? Look around at the salons, at the classrooms, La Cancha, that would be the gym, the cafeteria that had like the worst avena I've ever had in my life. I hate it so much. The little kiosk that they had that had like empanadas and a whole bunch of other food you could pay for like $1. The offices that they had, the little library, the computer room. Like, I know exactly where everything is in that school. I really wanted to go inside, but the gates were closed, dude. It might have been a día feriado, which is a like an off day, I suppose. Not sure what the direct translation for that would be, but you get what I mean. And just seeing the school, like, this rush of memories from pre-kindergarten to 8th grade just swooshed back into. I absorbed all of that. It was kind of insane. The Sears you lived by was turned into an IKEA. Funny you say that, Bsops, because the Sears I was talking about also turned into an IKEA. Interesting observation, for sure. Everything is smaller when you're an adult. Absolutely, yeah. It's because I got so damn tall. That is like the main thing that my family brought up when they saw me again. Like, God damn, you're tall. Like, yep, that's me. I'm the tall guy. I'm not a skyscraper. No, I'm only 6 foot. I'm not that tall. All right, like I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. You like to go into your school because you used to be an alumni. Okay, cool. No. I would have asked like the guard and they explained the situation to them. I would have been with family. It would not have looked suspicious at all. I just wanted to just look around, if anything. But maybe next time. It was nice to see the place and how badly maintained the little park that they had was. It was rusty. It was overgrown. It was really badly maintained. It kind of made me wonder if the school was even operational. For context, the school itself was a private Catholic school. So I was taught certain modales, certain manners. And I was raised in a very specific and strict environment. And that is where my hatred of pants started happening. Because I didn't know it at the time, but when I was growing up, I would always feel like my pants were just way too tight. And the reason for that was because, well, you know, I was growing up. I had these growth spurts where I just needed new pants, but I didn't realize at the time. So I just kind of figured, oh, this is how pants work. They just have to be tight. And it was not good. I did not enjoy it. But why are you clapping that way? What? What a weird thing to clip. You think IKEA bought out Sears locations like Stop and Shop to Pathmark? I'm not sure. Maybe that's true. But going back to the pants thing, yeah, that's where the pants thing started. And a whole bunch of things. I've told a lot of my school stories on stream as well. Like the one time when I was playing tag with a couple of friends in 1st grade, and I ran straight into like a metal pole, and I got a pretty bad head injury where it was just, blood was just pouring out, and I needed to get stitches for it. Apparently the janitor spent quite some time cleaning up the blood, and there was like there was like a like it actually dried up, and it was actually kind of annoying to wait, what is this? It was actually kind of annoying to clean up. You know, stories like those. I remembered a lot of the good and the bad. For sure. Yo, Sovereign, what's up? I'm talking about my trip to Puerto Rico. Right now we're reminiscing over the second day, where I went to the municipio that I used to live in. So I went to the first school that I went to. Then I went to the high school, which was actually like a couple blocks away, which is still kind of crazy to me, just how close everything was, relatively speaking. It was literally like 2 minutes away. Insane. But unfortunately, I couldn't go in there either, but apparently they had an open house later during the day or something. But I could not go inside. I could, however, go around the neighborhood and remember the houses of the students, of the friends that I had while growing up. Because the way that Catholic schools, well, I guess the way just Latino schools work in general, like in Latin America, is you all share the same grade, right? Like there's like 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2, etc., etc. Where you pretty much take the same classes with the same group of kids. And considering that I was at that particular school, the pre-kinder to 8th grade school, for pretty much the entirety of my time there, from pre-kindergarten to 8th grade, there were people there that I knew ever since pre-kindergarten. It's insane. I think there are some benefits to having a tight-knit community like that, for sure. But I think it does come with its own disadvantages as well. The culture shock that I experienced when I moved to the US, and I saw that students would have their own schedule, and they had to like go around and just find where to go. That was really weird to me. Very, very strange. But it's very tight-knit in Puerto Rico, and everywhere else, really. But I don't know, dude. I went around the houses. I'm like, wow, I remember when this was like my best friend's house. My best friend at the time. I remember that. My family jokingly said, oh, you should knock on the door and see if it's still there. It's been 14 years, dude. I really doubt he lives in the same house. But I think I should have tried a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure. But it would have been nice to see him again. Best viewers? There's no way. I have to add a new filter. No, dude, get out of here. The best viewers are already in chat right now, dude. I don't need best viewers.
Oh, thank you.
They're already here. But anyway, I think the most surprising thing about my trip around Bayamon was the fact that, like I mentioned, I knew the routes. I knew what turns to take. I knew where everything was. Even my family was impressed. It's like, oh my god, how do you remember all this crap? And it's like, I don't know. It's considering that I've just gone through those places so many times. The best viewers at Twitch, Netpool. Thank you so much for the attendance. For Chido, yes. But what was it saying? No, I just recalled places like El Apestoso, which was a rental place that I dubbed the Apestoso because it had a really unique smell, a very distinct smell. That was very unsavory, but it had a couple of games in it that I did want to play, and we used to frequent there. So that's how I differentiated it, because we had a lot of rental places in Puerto Rico, right? We had like a lot of local places that had like a whole bunch of different games. Like I know we have Blockbuster too, right? That was like my favorite place to go as a kid. We would go there every Friday, and I would rent out an N64 game every Friday. That was my reward for being a good boy in school. Be able to rent out a game. And it was cheaper too, obviously, because, you know, games were pretty expensive back then. I mean, they're expensive now, but N64 games, pretty expensive. But yeah, there were a lot of rental places that I used to go to. And Apestoso is probably like the one I remember the most. And Apestoso, by the way, means stinky. For the uninitiated. It's like sticky. It smells very bad. You want me to give you the Space Marines game, Nep? Honestly, if you're talking about Space Marines 2, the Warhammer game, I'm not a Warhammer guy. I know the Space Marines game is probably good for like a community games sort of thing. But personally speaking, I don't think I'm quite interested in playing the game myself. Yeah, there's also that. I have so many games to play as well. That backlog is increasing. Slowly but surely. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we went around Bayamon for like a while. And I also went to the best fast food in Puerto Rico, dude. Taco Maker. If you know, you know, dude. Taco Maker.
O sea, ¿qué pasó con el mesón?
El Mesón is fine. A Taco Maker, dude? You can't compete. You cannot compete with Taco Maker.
You can
I'm
get
just saying.
tacos anywhere.
They got a papazote. What? You can't, dude.
You can't get a mesón anywhere? Con los
I get that.
cebollitos?
But a papazote, dude. Come on. Even the name itself goes so hard. I'm telling you.
Laura, your tank buster senses are tingling.
Nah,
indeed.
dude. I'm fine. I'm nowhere near 14 right now. You skip it as well. You don't care much for 40k and you're also saving money. Yeah, I get that. You're detecting +1 tank buster dropped on Neve. Nope. I don't think so. No. Okay, let's go back to story time. Yeah, I went to Taco Maker with the family. That was like one of the checklists. Eat at Taco Maker once. Because, honestly, even though it's fast food, it's actually pretty delicious. And I was also reminded with how friendly people were. Honestly, the people were so friendly, dude. You could just drop like our conversation. It's so nice to see. Very, very refreshing. If there's anything that I really missed from Puerto Rico was just the interaction with people. They're just so friendly. I can't emphasize that enough. It's so different from where I live. I can just chill and relax and just talk, you know? Be like, hey, how you doing? You know, that sort of thing. Hey. You can just go, hey. And then it would go, hey. This is cutting commentary on the American condition. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. But yeah, I went to Taco Maker. I got a quesadilla from there. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. People got papazotes because the anime is amazing, and honestly, it sounded pretty good. I also went to my favorite panaderia, which is a wait. What would be a good translation for panaderia? Panaderia is where they sell bread, but they also sell a lot of delicacies. They can sell like sweets. They can sell stuff like pizza. It just depends on the joint. But I went to that place, and I got pan de agua. And you know that feeling when you eat food that I haven't eaten so long, and it just takes you back to that certain time. That was me eating pan de agua. Yeah, it's like in Ratatouille. Yeah, dude, it's like that one scene with the critic. You eat that and like, wow, I remember this. I tasted this before. No, it actually took me back. It's actually kind of insane. The flavor was exactly the same. And like, oh my god. I was so happy to eat it. I'm not gonna lie, I was really happy eating it. I guess you can call it a bakery, yeah. That's probably the best way. They're not stricken with the cruel reality of world events that Americans constantly go through. Now, the Puerto Rico is already going through their own thing. They already have enough to worry about. Like, they have their own partido. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Their own partido político. Which is also its own little mess. I'm not gonna get into that here. But, yeah, that was pretty much my trip to Bayamon. It was very nice, very nostalgic. I really wish I could had gone inside the schools, but just seeing them was enough, I think. For this trip, I think it was enough. Next time that I go, I think I'll definitely want to try to get inside, just to be able to explore the places again. You know, if they allow me to, of course. But constantly. Actually, I don't think this is probably something that I'm only gonna remember. I think it's only gonna be me. But back in the day, way back in the day, when Blockbuster was a thing, they actually had competition, right? It was Blockbuster versus Video Avenue. Now, I don't know if Video Avenue was exclusive to Puerto Rico, but the reason why I remembered it was because they had like a store on their logo. I'm like, oh my god, that sticks out. And you could rent out movies there, but I always thought the place was kind of lame because you could not rent out games. So I didn't really pay attention to it.
I am trying to remember.
I don't.
It rings a bell.
Wait, really?
I know Hollywood Video was the thing.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. Hollywood Video,
yeah,
yes.
I know.
It's similar, I guess. But I don't know if Video Avenue with the estrellita, with the star, was the... Oh! I guess I'm falling. Bye-bye.
It was a Puerto Rico store.
Exclusive? Okay.
It seems like it, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, Video Avenue of Puerto Rico Incorporated.
Okay.
Founded in there.
I see. I understand. They should bring back video game rentals. Yeah, they should bring back GameFly, dude. And can you imagine? But let me go turn it back a bit. Because the reason why I remember Video Avenue was because I was near the main mall that I used to visit all the time, other than Santa Rosa.
Holy shoot, I found the image.
You found Video Avenue?
I found... they have a Facebook page.
That's crazy. Wait. I think I got everything here. GameFly hasn't died. I'm actually surprised to hear that. I'm not kidding. I'm surprised to hear that.
Gana este PS3? Wait, ¿qué? What does this have to do with Church's Chicken in the PS3?
Wait, what?
Look at this posts on this Facebook account, dude. What?
I'll have to look at it later. Since you haven't seen much progress on UN14 the past week, you saw Yustola's Magic Girl. Oh yeah, she had a Magical Girl moment. It was pretty cute, but I like how in one of the dialogue options where you kind of tease her a little bit, she gives you the squint eye, and she actually threatens you. Like, Jesus Christ. Wait, you're post Endwalker. You're making it, dude.
This was active still, dude.
Wait, Video Avenue is still around?
At least, at the minimum, four years ago, it was still around.
That's
what this
insane.
Facebook page indicates.
I need to hunt this down. Holy crap. It's like, I know there are Blockbusters, so there's like one Blockbuster that's still active, right? Somewhere in America.
I don't know if it's legit, though. It could be, though. Hey, you know Wonder Park?
No, I don't know what Wonder Park is.
Wonder Park?
No.
What says Wonder Park?
Wait, I feel like that sounds familiar, but
In Bayamon?
Wonder Park? Wait, remind me what it was.
Dude, they had like an inside roller coaster and everything.
Dude, oh my, wait!
Here's a YouTube video if you need to remember about Wonder Park.
Wait! I need to see the, no, hold up. Oh my god. Espérate. Oh my god. Wait. I think I went here. Oh my god, Consummate, what have you done to me? You unlocked another memory. I'm not even in Puerto Rico anymore. I went here, dude. Wonder Park.
I know, me too.
Oh my god. There's no way. I don't remember where it was, but I know it was in Bayamon, and I did go there a couple of times. It was like an arcade, and they had like a They had like a little like a little jungle thing where you could just like explore. I forgot what it's called in English. Goddamn, what's it called? You just explore. Holy crap, dude. I just had to see the logo, and that's how I remembered it. I went there when I was like 8 years old. Holy crap, dude. I should probably bring this up with my family. I wonder if they remember too.
Watch the video with them.
Yeah, dude. It's insane. Oh my god, thank you for unlocking that core memory. Wonder Park, wow. Oh,
Wait, there was one in Catalina also?
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Oh my god. Oh wait, it's out of business, right? Gabbro?
Yeah, no, it's dead for sure.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Okay. What was I saying before Wonder Park? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Plaza del Sol, which is just, I guess, the Sun Mall, if it's translated literally. And the reason why it was called like that is because like the right at the center of it, you actually had a you had the oh god, the Milky Way galaxy, or rather our solar system, I should say, specifically our solar system, decorated on like the very top of the. That's why it's called Plaza del Sol. We had like the planets orbiting around it too. It was very neat. I used to go there all the time. That's where we would go watch movies, but Caribbean Cinemas, which is like the main theater in Puerto Rico. Caribbean Cinemas. It's crazy. Even seeing the logo of that just brought back memories. It also had an arcade, it had a GameStop. Oh, by the way, there are no GameStops in Puerto Rico anymore. They're dead. They don't exist. I think the way you get games now is either through Walmart or like these local game shops that they would have. But GameStop is gone. It doesn't exist. At least according to my friends. It's Gabbro in Puerto Rico. They just don't exist. I'd be inclined to agree too, because I didn't see any GameStops either. It's kind of sad to see, because I went to GameStop all the time growing up. Oh, first I was EB Games, and then GameStop. And that also reminds me of the fact that there was a what was it called? Forgot the name. Oh, a Toys R Us. Yeah, there was also a Toys R Us that I used to go to all the time, dude. That's where I remember getting Star Fox 64 and Bomberman 64. I remember. I got so many N64 games from there. My sister also got her fair share of toys from there as well. It was like our favorite place to go to. Other than Blockbuster. But in Bayamon, there's also this place. It's not really an amusement park, but it's more like a, not really a museum either. I'm not really sure what to call it. But it's called El Parque de las Ciencias, where you would just learn about science. It was mostly just an educational park. I used to go there quite a couple of times, particularly during school trips, just to learn about it, learn about stuff. It's very cool. I couldn't go there though, unfortunately, because we didn't really have the time. It would have been cool though, because they got cohetes, dude. They got rockets. They were actually doing it by NASA. Like, they're real. You can't go in them, obviously. They're up on display, but it's cool. It's a cool place. I wish, I think next time I go there, I would really want to go back inside and just check that place out. But that's as much as I've seen in Bayamon, I'm pretty sure. I saw the Coliseo that I went to every now and then. They had like a convention center where they would occasionally host conventions as well. I went to one at some point. It was neat. But I had to go to Plaza de las Americas, which is like the other mall that I used to go to all the time, particularly during my teen years.
Classic.
Did you go to that one, Consumer?
Yeah, Plaza de Americas, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's great. They still have the stupid JCPenney, dude. The JCPenney has been there since I've been born. The thing has been up for like 30 plus years. It's insane. It hasn't even changed. I'm not gonna, it hasn't even changed. They still have the hair salon. They still have like the 5th floor. They had like a kiosk with a Super Nintendo. I remember that so vividly and asked my mom, I want to play, but she didn't allow me to because it was dirty. And it's like, oh, that sucks. They were playing Star Fox, dude. I wanted to play. I wanted to play so bad. No, it was just stuff like that. It was memories rushing in. It was very, very nice. And just even walking around the mall, I'm like, oh my god, they still have the same Hot Topic. The same one. And they had a Sears in there, dude. One of the only Sears in the world, probably. In Puerto Rico. They also had a, what's it called? Oh no, dude. I don't know if Borders was a thing in the US as well. I want to say it was. But the Borders over at Plaza de las Americas was the main hangout hub during my high school years for me. But we just go there and just go to the manga section and just hang out before going to the movies. Because the Borders was really close by to the cinema. So whenever we needed to wait for whatever movie we would watch, we would just gather up in Borders and hang out for like a little bit before going. Very nice memories. Even the food court was the same. Even like the entrance, like I remember the entrance to the food court was very distinct. It's just, oh my god, I was surprised with how much I remembered of the structure of that mall. There was a Borders in your town, they replaced it with a Books A Million, which is still there. I don't know what Books A Million is. I've not actually heard of it. I just know I got sad when I saw the Borders not really be there anymore. I had a bit of a sentimental value with that place.
Wait, hold on, who the hell's at the front your door?
Books A Million is a bookstore just like Borders. Oh, okay. Damn, dude. What else was in the Plaza Americas? I mean, there's a couple other things, really, but I think I've mostly detailed everything that I wanted to really talk about. And I do have to mention that that particular day, like this all happened in one day. All of this happened in one day. And honestly, it felt pretty overwhelming after some point because it was just a constant rush of memories, both good and bad. And I needed to like take a break and just walk around on my own, just to take it all in and, you know, just try to gather my thoughts. It was overall a pretty nice experience. We then went to eat over at a Chinese restaurant that was right outside of Plaza de las Americas. But that's when I remembered, wait a minute, I haven't heard Coqui. I haven't heard the Coquis in a while. And turns out that as soon as I left the mall to gather up to eat, I heard Coquis, dude. I heard 2 of them. It's crazy. It took like 2 whole days for me to actually hear them. For the uninitiated, Coqui, it's just like the native frog, the little small frog in Puerto Rico. The reason why they call Coqui is because of the sound that they make during the evenings. They go Coqui. And that is like, if you hear Coqui, you know you're in Puerto Rico. Because they're native to it. If they leave Puerto Rico, they actually die. They cannot survive in any other circumstance. Crabby? No, not crabby. Coqui. But, yeah, we had dinner. I got to see another one of my uncles. Very nice. Very nice lad. Very cool. I got to see one of my younger cousins, actually. Now, mind you, the last time I saw her, she was like 4 years old, I think. And just seeing her all grown up was very jarring. Very, very jarring. I was glad to see her again. It was just like, god damn, like I remember when she was just a baby. When she was just very small. And just seeing her all grown up is like, wow, man, I'm old. God damn. But I guess that's the extent of the second day. in Puerto Rico. The third and fourth day, he pretty much did the same thing, more or less, because that was dedicated to going to El Viejo San Juan. San Juan is the capital of Puerto Rico. That's where the big stuff happens. And El Viejo San Juan is like one of the it's like, how should I describe it? It's like the tourist spot. Let's just call it that. It has a lot of historic value. And for the first day that we went there, my father acted as the tour guide pretty much, because he remembered everything about the history regarding San Juan, history regarding the island, etc., etc. And just looking around at the historic places, the monuments, the castles that are still there. It's insane, dude. These castles, El Morro y El San Cristobal, which are just castles that were built back in, that were first being built in the 1500s. They're still standing. They're made purely out of rock and limestone, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But they are still holding up. It's insane. A lot of the structures are pretty well intact. Everything is pretty well maintained. El Viejo San Juan is a very nice place to visit, for sure. You read the little bastards had to be eradicated from some places. You don't have to eradicate the species that can't survive. No. No, dude. The Coquis? No, leave them alone.
Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Yeah, Coquis somehow made it to Hawaii, and they've become an invasive species.
Really?
And the people living there hate it because, you know, they're so loud, they're not used to it. And so they're trying to find a way to kill them from there. Yep.
No, don't kill the Coquis! No, don't kill them!
Oh, that's how I feel, dude. That's how I feel.
I love the Coquis, dude. They're so cute. They're really small. But I guess I understand the notion. That still sucks, though. Oh my god. Going back to what I was saying, oh yeah, Viejo San Juan. It was very jarring too for me because a lot happened to me in Viejo San Juan as well. There's a lot of family history. One of the hotels that's still standing there, by the way, is where my mother used to work at before she met my father. The park where my father confessed to my mother was still there too. They even remember the exact same bench where this conversation happened. It was very cute. The chapel where I was baptized was still there. It was quite a trip, let me tell you. Just being told all these stories about my family, about the history of Puerto Rico. The second day is when I actually went to El Morro, which is just think of it as a fortress, pretty much. A fortress made out of stone and limestone. It was pretty much converted into like a tourist attraction. And you can just go there and hang out and, you know, just learn about the history of the islands and why it was built, etc., etc. It's actually very interesting. But when you're a kid, at least this is for me, right? When you're a kid, like, I didn't really appreciate the history behind the island. You know, these monuments, these very important historic figures. Like, I didn't appreciate it. But now, as an adult, like, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that these things are still being preserved and we still get to learn about them and how they came about. When I was in El Morro and San Cristobal, which are both castles, by the way, it was just a treat just to learn about it, really. Because I did remember a lot of the stuff that was taught in school in regards to the history of Puerto Rico, and it just made memories rush back in. It was very nice. Very cool. And outside of the El Morro, there are these hills. It's like a long walkway for you to reach El Morro because it's right over at the cliffside in the coastline. Because it acted as a way for them to fend off invaders and pirates they would use that particular fortress to fire them because there was a bahia, which I think is bay. Yeah, it's bay in English, where you could disembark and, you know, just export goods, whatever. And Puerto Rico was quite the hot spot when it came to getting goods. It was like the epicenter for the Spanish colonies way back in the day. So that's why it was like the main target when it came to trying to salvage resources. But anyway, over at the El Morro, there are a lot of hills, and it's really, really windy. So it's a very popular spot for you to fly kites. We call them chiringas. And I used to do that a lot as a kid. I would go to El Morro, like right outside, right at the outskirts, and I would just fly a chiringa. Because it's just so windy and it feels so breezy. The air is so clean. It's very nice. If I had a kite, I would have flown it, honestly. I didn't have one though, unfortunately, but maybe next time. But as far as El Viejo San Juan is concerned, we looked around at the tourist stuff. Looked around. It was also kind of a nostalgic trip because I did go to El Viejo San Juan a lot as a kid as well. And honestly, it's looking a lot better than it used to before I left Puerto Rico. It looks a lot cleaner, a lot well maintained, which is, I think it's good. That's like one of the main tourist attractions of Puerto Rico, so I'd imagine that they put in an extra effort to make it look nice. Very cool. Very nice. Dude, they had food trucks. You know exactly what I got, Consummate. I got alcapurrias. Bacalaitos, I had them. Oh my god. Very nice. Bacalaitos are just like a fish delicacy. And alcapurrias are like, I guess fried plantain-ish? I guess, with like stuff inside. I think it's like that. Either way, both are good. They're both good food. If you go to Puerto Rico, those are like the main delicacies you can take. That and piragua, which is shaved ice. I love piragua, but I didn't really get the chance to really get some during the trip. Maybe next time. Oh yeah, that was the extent of the 3rd and 4th day in Puerto Rico. I think I also went to... I went near the Centro de Convenciones, which is like the main convention center in Puerto Rico. That's where they hold the Puerto Rico Comic Con every year. I went there once. It was very cool. But they also built a T-Mobile district that I swear to God looks like something you see over at Orlando, like in City Walk. It was so modern. I really did not feel like I was in Puerto Rico. It's kind of insane. You could go for some shaved ice right now, honestly. Get some piragua, dude. I'm just saying. Piragua's actually pretty good. Yeah, that was the extent of those 2 days. The next day, it's actually kind of interesting. Because... was that on a Monday? Yeah, it was on a Monday, yeah. I actually went to El Yunque. El Yunque is the rainforests. The national rainforest of Puerto Rico. Very nice. Very cool. Before actually heading inside of it, though, we went to like this little attraction place that they had that was near the place. And they had they had go-karts and they had a horse riding. And I have a funny story when it comes to the horse riding, because something in particular happened while I was there. So we actually reserved a time in order for us to ride these horses for like an hour. And the last time I think the last time that I did ride a horse was when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I had not ridden a horse since. And I was actually kind of excited to do it again because I think horseback stuff is cool. I think it's cool. I think it would have made for a good experience to try to do it again, so I was more than happy to just experience it again. Unfortunately for me, the pants that I brought that day could not stretch. Now, this is a problem because when you get on a horse, you really gotta stretch those legs, dude. You really gotta like stretch as far as you can. And those pants just did not let me. I tried so hard to get on that horse. I needed people to like push me up because I could not stretch my legs far enough to get on the horse comfortably. Now, I then ripped the pants, but goddamn, I should not have brought those pants with me that day. I did not tear the pants, no. You're one of those kind of pants. No, okay, no. See, Omega, I have different kinds of pants, right? I don't stick to just one, right? It just so happens that the pants that I brought that day were ill-suited to ride horses. And I had a hard time getting on the horse and off the horse. Getting off the horse pretty much meant someone had to catch me because I was about to fall because I just could not stretch my legs. I tried, but I couldn't. But the whole horse riding experience is also very nice, honestly. We got to take in the view, el campo, you know, the terrain. Just looking around nature, dude. It was very nice. It was also raining a little bit, so it added more to the atmosphere, to the vibe. Very nice, very cool. Nep cool ripped pants. You need the assless chaps. Oh, okay. What I should have done was brought either more stretchy jeans or shorts. But I didn't. But you know what? It's fine. Because I got on the horse and I got to like I got to ride it, dude. I got to command the horse a little bit. And it just so happens that the horse that I had was the lazy one. Because one of the guides had to like constantly get it moving. Either doing like a ¿cómo que se dice? Hipeando. I'm like in Spanish and English mode right now. I just can't quite find the right word in English at the moment. It's like the one thing that trainers do in order to like get a horse to move. You do like a particular sound. But that at least made for conversation, because I did talk with the guy for like a little bit. It was very nice. Very relaxing. It felt very natural for me to like ride on a horse. Like, it was not hard for me to like lose my balance or just be able to like command the horse to turn left or turn right or just stop. They just came so naturally to me. The darkness. What's up, Jabe? The horse 6 foot guy wants to ride me today. Yeah, I think the horse that I was riding was like 7 years old as well. Now, I don't know how old that is in horse years, but it sounds old. Because for that particular excursion that we went to, oh god, it was like an hour long. So I don't know how comfortable my horse was. I didn't want to try to push it. No, but the horse was the dad. But that was the lore that the guide was telling me. I think one of the horses that my sister was riding was actually related to the horse that I was riding. Stuff like that. And his name was Bronco. Bronco el caballo. I think I've explored everything here. I don't remember. Bronco, what a name. Yeah, dude. But, yeah, that was the extent of the horse riding, really. Very nice. No real accidents. This is very relaxing. Well, one of the horses stopped in the middle of the road to pee. So that was something. You have to, like, wait a little bit. When you gotta go, I guess. But I think I would want to ride another horse at some point. I think it's really fun. Next time I'll bring better pants. So I can actually have a better experience. And then after that, I went to El Yunque, which again is the national rainforest in Puerto Rico, which is actually kind of dangerous. You can get lost in there very easily. And even the way up to it is very dangerous. The railing isn't exactly the best, and the falls are very lethal. So it can be very dangerous if you're not careful. But unfortunately for me, and for my family, when we got there, it was already raining. I mean, it's a rainforest, makes sense, but it was raining so bad that it got very foggy. So even if we got on like a watchtower to like look to try to take in the view, we couldn't really see anything. It was just so foggy. So unfortunately, we couldn't really make the most out of the trip into El Yunque. But we saw some good waterfalls though, at the very least. The waterfalls were nice. I'll have a couple of pictures of the waterfalls, but next time, that's on my next checklist. Try to go to El Yunque when you can actually go. When the weather isn't crap. But that was the extent of the 5th day, more or less. The next day, the 6th day, I actually went to Cabo Rojo, which is situated over at the southwestern side of the island. It's kind of far from where I was. I was in Isla Verde, which is on the northern region of the island. And to get to Cabo Rojo would take like 3 hours. So if anything, that gave me the chance to just look around, you know? Look around the vicinity as we're making our way there. Because the way we were traveling to get over there, we would go from the northern part of the island and then just make our way around. Just to sightsee and on the way there. That part of the island, I can't really say I'm familiar with because I didn't really go there very often. I've gone to El Rincón, which is close to Cabo Rojo, which is on the western side of the island. I've gone to Mayagüez as well, but that side of the island I'm just not too familiar with, especially after not seeing it for 14 years. But the main reason why I went to Cabo Rojo was because one of my childhood friends lives there. Now, mind you, this childhood friend I met when I was like 12 or 13, and I still talk to him. We've been friends for like 17 years. It's kind of insane to think about, really. And I really wanted to visit him. He did come to visit me this year at around March and April, but I hadn't seen him back in our homeland in so long. And it would have been really nice to see him. And we did. We caught up. It was nice. And he took us around. And we actually went to a lighthouse. Un faro, which is lighthouse in Spanish. But we actually had to make quite the trek to make it to the lighthouse. Because I suppose due to the weather, we couldn't really go there by car. And it took like 40 minutes of non-stop walking just to make it to the lighthouse. Only to find out that it was closed. Couldn't really go inside. But at the very least, we could take in the nature, right? It was very breezy, very grassy. We could look out over at the cliffside. The very dangerous cliffside, because I think one misstep was enough to get you killed, pretty much. You have to be extra careful. But it was nice. Dude, I saw iguanas just hanging about. I saw stray dogs. I saw birds. I saw an iguana being eaten by a dog. It was neat. It was cool. They also have like little caves that we kind of opted out of exploring because it would have been too dangerous to explore. Very, very dangerous. But it was neat. Very cool. That's more or less what happened on that day, really. We just looked around Cabo Rojo. Cabo Rojo is more like a, campo. What would campo be in English? I'm blanking out so much right now. That's like the countryside, I guess. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Cabo Rojo is more like a countryside. They have a lot of things to see, but it's mostly just green. It's a lot of green. In fact, one of the tourist attractions actually has to do with aliens. They have an hacienda there, where they just dedicate to the whole idea of, oh my god, aliens! There was like...
Arecibo?
No, not in Arecibo. In Cabo Rojo.
Because I know in Arecibo they had a whole UFO exhibit, like pictures of UFOs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what Arecibo also had? El radiotelescopio. That fell like 4 years ago.
Yeah, obviously, right?
Dude, I love that place as a kid. For the uninitiated, there was a radio telescope over in Puerto Rico, in the Arecibo municipio. And it was cool. It was like an exhibit too. Like you could learn about science. You could learn about space. And it was actually a very nice set piece to look at whenever you went to visit it. But the thing actually fell down 4 years ago. I guess the tethers that was holding it in just broke loose. Because, I guess, of tear and wear, because the thing is really old. And then it just fell. And it was catastrophic. I mean, I don't think... I think it's still there, the debris. I'm not sure. But I've heard that it's a tourist spot now. Where people can just see what used to be there. Very unfortunate. I really wanted to see it again, but I guess that's not gonna happen now. Very unfortunate. But in Cabo Rojo, they have like... Apparently there was like this one guy who made a UFO landing site. It's really weird, but apparently that's something that happened. And we took pictures there. It was neat. Very cool place. And let me tell you something that's very odd in Puerto Rico. So, you know church chicken? I'm gonna tell you right now, church chicken is actually amazing in Puerto Rico. I honestly think it's way too greasy in, I'll kill this thing. I honestly think it's way too greasy over at the States. But the one in Puerto Rico is just crispy. It's crispy chicken. It's so good, dude. The entire menu is just pechu pops. Just pechu, which is pechuga. Pechuga is just like a chicken breast, more or less. It's just chicken. It's really good chicken. And that's what I had for dinner that night. Just to experience it again, because I remember as a kid, I used to really, really love pechu pops. Like, a lot. How do I beat this guy? I don't know how to hit him. I'm gonna die. Okay. I guess I just leave. Yeah. What was I saying? Alright, the pechu pops. The menu in Church's Chicken in Puerto Rico is vastly different to the menu over at the States. Very, very different. Very different tasting food too. And it was my favorite place, my favorite fast food as a kid, because of the pechu pops, which were just, it was pretty much just popcorn chicken, really. It's the same thing, the same idea. Just little chicken bites that you can just eat. Crispy chicken. And I made a very interesting observation while I was in Puerto Rico, because, you know, they have all the fast food chains, right? That the U.S. has. They have Burger King, they have Wendy's, they have Pizza Hut, etc., etc. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, but if there's a church chicken, there is always a Burger King right next to it, without fail. Dude, I must have seen like 20 different pairs of church chicken and Burger King throughout my entire stay in Puerto Rico. It was insane. I didn't even realize this as a kid. Why were they always so close to each other? It's insane. I mean, I would definitely go to Church Chicken over Burger King, but it's weird. It's as if like the franchises are like one of the same in Puerto Rico. I don't know why it works like that, but I just found it to be very interesting. Very odd. And for the final day in Puerto Rico, I just went to one of the newly constructed malls in San Juan, which is literally called Mall de San Juan. I'm so stuck in the loony caves. No, dude, I'm telling my story, dude. About my trip to Puerto Rico, dude. I need to do something. You know what I mean? I need to talk about something while I'm here. But for the final day, I went to the newly constructed San Juan Mall. And honestly, it looked pretty much like any modern mall that you would see over the States. Pretty much everything that you would expect. But I think the biggest takeaway for me during that last day before I had to head to the airport during the afternoon was the fact that I actually got to see one of my cousins that I got along with as a kid after like 10 plus years. For context, I have a lot of family members, right? I have so many of them, it's insane. I have a lot of cousins. But I had one cousin in particular that I could relate to the most. She was probably... Honestly, I'd probably say she was probably like one of my best friends growing up. I would always get so excited whenever I would go to my aunt's house, because I would get to spend time with her. We would always hang out, we would always like watch stuff, we would always just talk, just nerd out about stuff. Ever since we were like kids. And it was very nice. But over the years, we actually fell out of touch. Didn't really talk much at all. And in hindsight, it's a bit sad, really. Because we were so close, you know? Very, very close. Simping for his own... Okay, dude. Don't make this weird. What? Don't make this weird. I don't like picking favorites, but I did get along with her the most. For sure. Both she and I were the nerds of the family. For sure. We played games, we watched stuff, we read stuff. It was neat. But again, I fell out of touch with her because I mean, I guess that's life, you know. And I wasn't really expecting to see her because just of family things happening, etc., etc. I'm not gonna go into it, but the fact of the matter is, I wasn't expecting to see her, and she showed up. We showed up at the place where we're eating, a little restaurant place, before we went back to our flight. And, I was so shocked. I was actually just... I needed to take like a minute to be like, huh? Wait, hold up. Wait, is this actually you? We at least were able to talk afterwards, but I was just so shocked, you know? It's just like seeing something I haven't seen in such a long time. I was just like, god damn, it really is you. Like, wow. But we had a nice little moment. We couldn't really talk too much, unfortunately. I would have loved to, but we caught up, more or less. Just pretty much telling each other what we were doing. Didn't really have the chance to nerd out like we used to as kids, but there's always next time. I'm just glad I got to see her again after all these years. It's very nice. I do have to say, I'm not really that good with goodbyes, so the final day can definitely be very difficult, especially when you're out visiting family. Say goodbye to my grandmother, to my grandfather, to my cousins, to my aunt, my uncles, etc., etc. It's a big family, but it's pretty sad. Honestly, when I got to the airport, I'm like, you know, I did really enjoy my trip. My trip overall was just very nice. I think if I were to rate my trip, out of all the trips that I went to, for context, I've gone to New York, I've gone to, where else have I gone to? Where else have I gone to? I've gone to that many places, actually. When I was a kid, living in Puerto Rico, I actually went to Orlando. I guess that counts as a trip. To actually go to Disney World. Because, that would have been my first time to go to Disney World. Way back when I was like 11 or 12 years old. That's a story for another time, because I do have a lot of stories regarding that trip. But I think out of all the trips that I went through, the one that I just had was probably the best one. I do have to admit, even if I don't want to go too deep into it, I was not feeling well prior to going to the trip. I was not feeling very well. Let's just say I was in a dark place. And I think after going back to my roots and then just putting things in perspective, where I am now versus where I was before, and just seeing, you know, all the love and appreciation that I got from family. Not just from the family that I went to visit, but just the my immediate family. I think it has improved a lot of things. My perspective has shifted to be on the more positive side. I think that's probably like my biggest takeaway. And the thing that I'm probably gonna miss the most when it comes to Puerto Rico is just the culture behind it, really. Like, again, just the fact that people actually say hi to each other. They're friendly. It was just, I felt right at home, you know? This is like, oh my god, I feel like, yes, this is exactly what I expected. I know exactly how to behave here. Like, this is home. Like, damn. It's very bittersweet. Just thinking about it, really. I'm glad I went through the trip, for sure. It was overall just very positive. Very positive experience overall. But now I'm back here. I'm back here. Back to streaming. And honestly, again, I'm in a better place now. So I think moving forward, I think there's going to be a much better positive outlook on things. So again, I'm glad I did the trip. The trip was very much necessary. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got sunburned, actually. I went to the beach, I think it was during the weekend. And I forgot to apply sunscreen. I mean, I applied sunscreen, but there were certain places where I did not apply it, like my shoulders. And, oops. I got, my sunburn wasn't bad, but it did make my skin itchy and did make it hard to sleep sometimes. But I think the last time that I went to like an actual clean beach that felt really nice was never, actually, because it must have been during the time when I was still in Puerto Rico, really. I think, yeah, I think it was around that time. Oh my god, it's just crazy to think about, really. That's hot. Wait, what is that emote? Who's that from? But I guess that's all I really have to say about the trip itself, really. A lot happened. Let me tell you, that was a very eventful trip. So much happened. I just gave you the Cliff's Notes version, pretty much. But just experiencing it again, very nice. I can't emphasize that enough. I would definitely want to go again. Hopefully not in 14 years. Maybe sooner. Just to visit family and stuff. But man, when can you visit? Right now, dude. Book your flight. Just don't take Spirit Airlines. They suck. The seats are cramped. You have to pay for Wi-Fi. It sucks. It's cheap, but you know, you get what you pay for, I guess. Spirit flies to San Juan? Yes, they do. They fly to San Juan and to MCO, which is the International Orlando Airport. I'm not sure what's called MCO, but yeah, they do fly there. Tell me where you can get the bimbos and you're there. Okay, you want to go to Supermax. You want to go to Supermax, Econo, or Pueblo, and you can get your bimbo from there. They can come in different flavors too. You can get vanilla. You can get chocolate. Mantecado, which is ice cream. You can get nuts. I think they're nut bimbos. I'm not sure.
Nut?
Yeah, I think they're nut bimbos, right? Am I crazy?
Mantecado's the best one.
I like Mantecado, but honestly, I'm a classic kind of guy, dude. I go for the vanilla one. I love the vanilla one too much.
I mean, yeah, they're great too, but Mantecado's peak, dude.
The code for Orlando is MCO because it was originally McCoy Air Force Base. Oh my god, Flora's smart. She knows her history, dude. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I guess now I know. Because for San Juan, it's like SJN, which is like... Which is just, you know... San Juan. Ow. I don't know how thorough I've been with my chess collection, by the way. Like, I have no idea. Oh, there's something here. Airports are a hyperfixation of yours. I see. Wait, Flora. Can you fly? Fly on a company's plane? You'll go to Argentina and buy one of their F5 Tiger. The only air fighters that I know are F-16s. Because I had this one PC game that was like a flight sim that featured an F-16. And I really liked the design. I think in a different life, I would have been a pilot. I think planes are cool. But I am too afraid of heights. I am hindered by the fact that if I look down and I'm really high up, I will freeze up and I will cry. I hate it. Can you fly like in real life? No, you have bad eyes. You like airplanes though, okay. In a different life, you would be Goku. You can become Goku right now! What? In a different life, I would have been Brawny Broly. I would have been the punch guy. Instead of the kick guy. You know?
No Brawny Broly.
How do I shoot Ki Blast right now? Consummate, can you answer this question?
Yeah, I can answer that.
Okay, what's your answer?
You have to study the basics of martial arts first and foremost.
Okay.
That requires actually sort of a basic one-on-one training, understanding the alignment of the chakra points or key points within one's body.
Yes.
And then also being able to perceive one's internal soul stasis. When you're able to get the two aligned, both physical and spiritual, you'll be able to start manifesting the key from the spiritual into the physical realm. Once you have a better understanding of that, it's not that you've mastered it, just understanding it. Just like you understand 2 + 2 = 4 doesn't mean you've mastered calculus. Then you can start taking the steps in which you can go to a particular school of your choice, which offers training and being able to harness ki and being able to exert it out at will. Now, the option of schools you have, while limited, are quite prestigious. You of course have the Hermit School, you have the Crane School, you also have the School of Piccolo, which is not an instrument school, but rather an alien invasion school, just for reference.
What do you learn in the alien invasion school?
Well, you learn a lot of things. You learn how to create minions of your own being, although not being exact replicas of yourself, named after other fellow instruments of your choice. You're also able to learn how to self-reproduce by spitting up eggs out of your own body, which creates sort of a genetic clone of yourself, but not necessarily identical with their own personality and development. It's still able to carry some of your memories over and willpower.
Is that it?
I mean, that's sort of the big difference in the alien school.
Okay, alright. The Glorp School. That's probably the best way I could probably describe it, really. You want a Glorp right now, Consummate?
Glorpin?
You want a Glorp?
Dude. You know, I'm always sound the glorp.
I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
You were talking about a lot, dude.
I know. It's this is like the Yap stream. Don't say it on stream so casually. Wait. I think Crit is just too worried. It's fine, Crit. Why can't I leave?
Seems like it.
Why can't I leave through here? Do I have to go here to the bowels? Is that how I leave? Hold up. Wow. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, back to the whole trip thing. I don't know where I would go next, really. But I don't think I'm planning a trip anytime soon. I need to get money, please, before I even think of doing some stuff like that. Money, please. Right now, I'm just gonna say. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can find stuff nearby. Resume's out, dude. It's jam-packed. We are ready. I'm ready. Oh, today I had to go to the dentist though. That was a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I had I was eating an empanadilla on Sunday, and my crown fell off. It was very sad.
You dropped this, King.
I dropped it, and I'm assuming it was because of tear and wear and decay on the tooth. It's been I have a family history of bad teeth, unfortunately, so I'm prone to getting tooth problems. It's more likely, right? And if I neglect teeth too much, I get problems like that. Now, I got this crown like 14 years ago, which, to be honest, I guess I got my money's worth from it, because I did have to get a root canal on it. So even if the crown fell off, I didn't really experience much pain, really. I was mostly fine. I was doing okay. But I still needed to get that thing in there. I don't want this... I did not want that hole to get infected or whatever. So I needed to, like, book an appointment, and I went today. 30-minute drive just to get there. And, turns out that the crown... I can't put it back in anymore, dude. It's cooked. The filling on the crown was attached to the crown, right? So you can't just put it back in. And not like it would fit in anymore anyway because of the tooth decay. So I need to order a new crown. I have a temporary one right now, so I can actually eat at the very least. But tooth problems are quite something, because the longer you put off the longer you put it off, the more expensive it gets over time. So I really wanted to get the crown thing out of the way. And turns out, even with my insurance, I gotta pay like $400 to get the new crown. It would have been a lot cheaper for me to just re-cement it, but it just won't fit. It won't fit on my it won't fit anymore. So I just need a new crown. It's annoying. But it is what it is, I guess. I'd rather pay the $400 now than to pay potentially thousands of dollars for damages. God forbid that gets infected or something. Go to King Moggle Mog. Good. No, dude, not you too. No. Oh my God. I was hoping no one would do it. If any, I was expecting Vilt to be the one to do it. How you doing, Dai? Oh my God. But no, I hear it. Ever since one of my viewers, or one of my friends pointed it out, I can't unhear it, dude. I play 14 too. I hate how people have to constantly remind me. I want to forget. But they keep reminding me. Oh my god. What's up, DLB? But now that I talked about my trip, I suppose now I can talk about what I want to do for streaming, since, again, this marks the beginning of Season 3 of the Neppool stream.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have to leave.
What? Small pool.
I need to.
Oh, you can't, we
I
can't
need
even
to
see you.
kill my computer.
Okay, alright. Dude, go do what you gotta do, Consummate.
All right.
Thank you for
I
sticking
closed
by.
Discord. I didn't even hang up. Wait.
Oh! Wait, I can still hear you, dude.
No. How do I open up Discord? Oh, there we go. Alright, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Alright, I can talk about what I want to be doing for the streams moving forward. I think the big thing that I really do want to incorporate is the archipelago stuff. I want to push for that to be a monthly thing, for sure. Maybe tie some rewards to it. I already know I have a lot of segments on these streams already. Like, I have the personal picks, like today. I have the Thursday stuff, which is community voted. I have the Saturday stuff, which is decided by the wheel. And I have the Sunday stuff, which is bootlegs. And adding something else on top of that is probably already a lot. But that's why I'm probably just making it into like a monthly thing. I really liked how it went the first time. Yeah, I really want to do it again. It seems like people have really enjoyed the Sims too when we did our run during the 2nd anniversary a couple of weeks back. I had fun. I would want to do it again. What a different game, of course. Like, if we are going to do it again, which is going to be on October, I'll definitely be playing Hollow Knight, since that's another randomizer I'm pretty familiar with. I think it'd be cool to do that. And my memory of the game is also pretty fresh, since I did stream it this year. I popped off really hard when playing the game, so I think I'll be fine if I play on a randomizer. I did also mention that during the anniversary thing, I did want to do more Discord stuff. Like host movie nights or just nights where we just watch stuff. I know that's been in the talks for like the past 2 years, but I really do want to push for it now. You know, just be more, just have more activity over the Discord. I think that'd be cool to do. I already have some ideas as to things we could possibly watch. But I think the biggest problem is deciding on the day, really. My weekend itself is already kind of jam-packed, as is. Not including the streaming. Like, I don't even know if I will need to change my scheduling, really. If I just so happen to get something nearby to help with money, I might have to switch the schedule around. I don't know. But I think for this year, my streams are gonna be pretty different. And honestly, when it comes to streaming, I think that's the main thing I kind of want to go for. Just do something new, really. Just try to innovate, try to do, just experiment, see what works, what doesn't. I don't like sticking to just one idea. I want to experiment for as long as I can. I think that would make things more interesting, at least for me. At the end of the day, I still want to do streams. It's been 2 whole years. I think I'm here to stay. I get the yap about random things, about whatever, while playing games that I would otherwise not play on my own. Because I have the 14 brain rot, dude. You admire my stream power. Well, the reason why it works for me, Flora, is because it's so ingrained in my schedule. Like, it's such an integral part of my schedule that it'd be really weird for me to not stream on the days that I stream. It's just part of my life now. No complaints, though. I am definitely all up for it. You wish there was more time in the day. I'm inclined to agree to a certain extent. I'm inclined to agree with that statement. It's just that if there was more time in the day, I feel like I would just be asking, man, I still wish I had more time. Because more is never enough. I'm always going to be asking for more time. So I'm just going to cope and say, try to make the most of the time that you have now. That's probably the best thing you can probably do. Let me see this. Okay. I need to look at my journal, dude. I've been yapping for like the past 2 hours. And I haven't really been keeping track of what I've been doing. Or what equipment I've gotten. Or whatever. That's why I saved this grind session for today. For after the trip. So I could just yap. And yap and yap. I mean, I already yap a lot while streaming, but this is an especially yapping stream. For sure. So much to talk about. Honestly, you know how people have New Year's resolution stuff? Like right at the start of the year? I kind of feel like I'm experiencing that now. Like, for once, I feel alive when it comes to that aspect. I'm just like, I want to do stuff, you know? I want to go out there and just do stuff. I want to, like, drive around, like, just, you know, just look around. Maybe try new things. I don't know. I just want to experience more life, you know? I think it'd be cool. I feel like I missed out on a lot of things, but it's not too late. I still have the chance to just experience new things. And that's going to be the plan moving forward, I think. I don't exactly know what kind of thing I would really want to do at the moment. But I think I brought this up before many, many times. But one of the main things I really, really want to develop as a career is being a technician. Like a computer repair technician. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I hate programming. I hate it. I think hate is a strong word. Like I can tolerate it, but I don't see myself doing that for a living. I experience too much frustration to make that into like a living thing. Yo, Durandura, what's up? Hot minute. I am getting all the chests. Yes, I'm trying to at least. I do want to be the fixing guy. I want to be the guy that you go to if you want to get something fixed. I honestly feel like that's really cool. As a kid, I always had that kind of interest, but only now am I really thinking about how cool it would actually be to actually learn it. And I'm more than willing to do it. To the point where I actually want to make that into a career thing. Maybe get to the point where I own my own company, you know? Just do my own thing. Ow. Oh! Kill it! Okay, wait, but I don't remember this enemy at all. What the hell is this? What? What's happening? Is this like a mini boss? What is this? Oh. Do I need to stop him? I think I need to use stop. Instead of just pressing X, like I've been doing for like the past 2 hours. Stop. I couldn't even cast it. Never mind. I think my biggest hurdle when it comes to learning how to repair things is you need capital for that. You need to have money in order to actually take the risk of repairing stuff. At least I think so. And there aren't too many opportunities, too many job positions where I'm at the moment that will actually allow me to pursue that career path. There are some, but the problem for me right now is the commute. I live in the middle of nowhere, dude. I was looking at Indeed and online and other places for job postings, and a lot of them are on average like 30 minutes away, and even then that's generous. It's probably like 40 to 50 minutes just to get there. He is literally courage to a cowardly dog. No. No, I'm not Korahe, dude. Ana coraje el perro cobarde, alright? He keeps saying he lives in the middle of nowhere. 30 minutes is not far for a job. Flora! You need to understand, that's just to get there, right? The ride gets longer if you have a 9 to 5 because you have to deal with traffic. You know what I mean? That's when it gets really bad because the 30 minutes becomes like an hour. I'm just gonna be sitting there in the car for like an hour, just be like, oh, I'm dead. I want to go back home. This is how life works in this country. I know. It's time to work remote, dude. Next thing we know, you're gonna be dealing with an evil red cat. Oh, dude. I haven't watched Courage the Cowardly Dog in years. I used to watch it in Latino Spanish. So I mostly just know it in that. Like a lot of shows. You used to go 2 hours? Oh my god, Flora. You have your job at 7 minutes away from home? That is the life, dude. That is actually really convenient. That's really good. I'm glad for you. Ideally, it's always ideal to have your job close at home. But for what I want to do, it's not going to be close. I will have to take the express. The highway. I have to. There's no way around this. Get the balls! Get the balls! But you live, like, in a big... I don't know, I don't. I don't live in a big city. At all. I'm not gonna say where I live. But it's not in a main big city in Florida. Oh, in Omega. Okay, alright. It's expensive to live in a big city here. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. Just look at New York, dude. Holy crap. I spend so much money just visiting that place, really. It's insane. Okay, let's finally get the chest. I did all this for the chest. You wouldn't say living in New York City is a great option. I agree. I would not want to live there. Not at all. It's dirty. It's expensive. The people seem really mean. I don't know, dude. And it smells. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the best place to live. You moved as close as possible to the city because you hated commuting so much and your commute is so bad. I think the only way for the career that I want to do, if I want to make that into a remote thing, I'd have to have experience, like years of experience under my belt. Like years upon years. Like right now, I can't even be considered a novice. I need like an apprenticeship if I want to learn how to repair electronics. Like, I know how to deal with computers. I know how to disassemble. I know how to troubleshoot. But I don't know how to solder. Or solder, rather. I don't know how to, like, work with the motherboard. I really want to learn that. I think it'd be cool to learn that. It's just, I need the opportunity to learn that. You get thrown in prison just for entering New York State. Wait, what? Whoa, what the hell? Hold up. You have a lot of stuff that's illegal there that you're not gonna get rid of for reasons that you have to move there. I see. Yo, Air Knight, hello. It's nice to see you again. Thank you for the welcome back. Fix your black screening laptop. Sure. I'll do it. Absolutely. I just need to know how to do it first. Let me gain that experience, and then I'll be like, sure, send it my way. I'll fix it for you. I think I have to go back this way. Like all the way around. Same with California. Honestly, I've been pretty much everywhere in Puerto Rico, right? I lived there for 16 years. But when it comes to the US, okay, I've been to Miami. I've been to Orlando. I've been to Arkansas. I've been to New York. I think that's it. I think those are all the places I've gone to in the US. I've seen nothing. I don't travel. I don't have the money to travel. That's the problem. I also think that traveling alone is kind of lame. If I'm gonna travel, I want to like either visit someone or go with someone. You know? I think that would make the trip a lot better. In a lot of ways. It's like going to a con by yourself, right? Like, there's no point. Unless you're like a social butterfly, which I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I can't just strike up a conversation with a stranger. I can't. There has to be like some sort of common ground. And you could probably argue there's already common ground if you're going to a con, because, I mean, you share similar interests already. But it's about the vibe, you know? It's one thing to share common interests, it's another to be like, you know, if you can actually connect with the person. And navigating that can be hard for me. For sure. I can be very open, I can be very welcoming, but I'm not exactly the best at starting conversation. I think. I'm good at carrying the conversation, like just keeping it going. But starting it, when I don't know what the other person knows too well, that's hard. At least for me. I have trouble with that. I mean, practice makes perfect, but again, I would not go to these places alone. I would really want to make it to like an event, right? Like, it could be like a meetup. Or I could just go with family or whatever, but I would not want to go alone. I feel like that would defeat the purpose. I just don't like being alone. I guess that's part of it too. I don't like being alone. I feel like, I think it's lame. I think if I'm alone, I get left with my own thoughts, and I don't like that.
See ya.
I need to be in the company of someone. I think it just like improves the experience. You're definitely a solo traveler.
Nice smile.
If it's work, it's one thing, right? Like, if you have to travel because of work, that's something you have to do. Like, that's fine. I'll deal with it. But if it's for a vacation, again, I have to go with someone or I need to go visit someone. It has to be that way. Otherwise, I don't see a point. You have your cat. Oh, I should tell you guys about Momo. Oh my god. Oh, I was so sad about Momo, dude. Because, we dropped her off over at a neighbor's house. Because, you know, she can't be alone in this house for like an entire week. It's bad. We needed someone to take care of her. And Momo, unfortunately, experiences a lot of anxiety. At least, this is based on how I see it, right? I see Momo experience anxiety a lot. And whenever she's in a new environment, she tends to hide. And she must have been so confused when we dropped her off in the neighbor's house. Her first instinct is to hide under the bed. Like, she would just, like, kneel down, like, kind of like, agacharse, like crouching. And, she would just be very nervous. And, she adapts pretty quickly, though. Like, that's no problem. For what I was told, she was able to, just walk around the house. Or, after, like, the first day, like, she got kind of comfortable. But, when we went to pick her up, and we put her on, like, her little bag, she was crying, dude. She was in, like, an actual cry cat. Like, the cry cat emote. That was her. She was meowing so loud, she was distressed. I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad for Momo, dude. I mean, they were neighbors, right? So it was like a minute away. But she was so distressed, she would not stop meowing. Once she got home, though, she was fine. But she sounded so distressed. I felt so bad for Momo. But she's okay now. Momo is just sleeping. She's just being her lazy self. Her fat cat self. But it's okay, I love Momo. So she's good. She's fine. You went to Europe when you were in college? Well, you went on your own? Wait, where did you go? Flora. That's crazy. Attain power of wind. Oh wait, here's the upgrade. For Arrow. Aurora, nice. I remember there being an upgrade here, yeah. Coming back to me. London, Manchester, and Paris. Holy. Oh my god, Flora. Wait, Flora, you're French! Oh my god. It's gone full circle now. Holy crap. That's crazy. Now you should say reso. Or resu. How do you say this word? I forgot. Legally, you guess you're part French, but you don't speak French at all. I can't relate to that because I'm Latino and I speak Spanish. That's like my mother tongue. So it's like, yeah. I can't relate to that. I never learned French. Ever. You know how we have classes in high school where you had to like learn like a language? I didn't have that. When I transferred over to the US, the credits that I took for English, because in Puerto Rico, the main language is Spanish, right? But you also take English classes. Those credits actually transferred over for my, I guess, vocational, language. For my language credit or whatever, I don't know what it's called. But you get what I mean. So I never really got to learn another language. The only other language that I tried to learn was Japanese. I was learning about the grammar rules, about the kanas, or about the kanas, about the kanji, how sentence structures work, but I didn't really get that far. Because I ADHD'd too hard. I'm gonna be real with you, I ADHD'd so hard while trying to learn Japanese. I was not in the right headspace for it, I think. I think that was part of the issue. I think I went around by accident. I think I need to, like, go here. But, it would be cool to learn more Japanese. Because before I die, I do want to go to Japan at some point. But the stay in Japan has to be, like, 2 weeks. Or maybe, like, an entire month. Because there's just so much to see, dude. There's so much to see in Japan. And that is definitely going to be a trip that I would want to have people with. I would not want to go to Japan alone. That sounds scary. But learning Japanese would probably be like a cool thing to do. But I need to learn it with someone, dude. I need to learn it with someone else. I think that's the best way I can really learn, really. If I'm engaging with an activity with someone else, I think I'm more likely to learn it. Because I'd have more fun. That's what I noticed over the years. I can self-teach myself just fine. It's just, I just ADHD too hard. I get too easily distracted. I'm gonna be trying to get back on meds when it comes to ADHD and see if it actually works out for me. But even then, like, my brain just works in a certain way. I can fight the super boss here now, but no, I don't think I want to do that. What I should be doing is this. I need to look at my stats. I gained like 4 levels, I think, but I think I gotten like new abilities here. Yeah, I got Combo Master finally. Jesus. Trinity limit. I don't think I want that right now. I don't think I want Blitz either. Okay, what does Donald have? Jackpot? No, I'll save it for second chance. MP Rage. Yes, absolutely. Lucky Strike went up for now. Probably equip stuff on Donald in the meantime. Jackpot. That's it. probably have better equipment too. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's stuff. But I think I need to start synthesizing stuff now. Let's look at the journal, because I've been meaning to look at that. I am missing quite a few trinities, actually. I'm missing a lot of dogs, too. A lot of puppies. Oh, because I need to go to Atlantis, too. Oh, that's right. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah. I have to be very thorough when it comes to visiting these places. I think I need to go outside for a couple of these. I've been playing on autopilot this entire time, so I can't say I've been keeping track of what I've been getting. I'm just hoping that the materials I've been getting are the ones that I need this for synthesis.
See ya.
Oh jeez. Your mom was literally born in the Philippines, but she doesn't speak Tagalog. Wait, how does that happen? I guess if you were born there, but then, like, when you're like a baby and you move away, I guess that could happen too. But wouldn't that mean you would learn it in the household? Grandma wanted her fully Americanized. I see. Oh, but you know how some families, like in Latino families, like, sure, you might be born in the US, but you would still learn Spanish through family, even if limited. They moved here when she was 3. I see. Did they not bother teaching her about her main language, or her heritage? It's crazy. The only thing you'll give Atlantis credit for is that in KH2, it'd be the shortest one when it comes to chests. I mean, it's true, because there are none. Well, actually, no, it's like 1 or 2, right? But yeah, it's pretty short when it comes to chests. And I don't think it's a chest tracker in KH1. At least it doesn't seem like it. I don't even know what's outside here. Are there chests here? Oh yeah, there are.
I'm back.
Huh? Hey.
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 You made it, dude.
Yo, you're a computer guy, right?
I'm computer guy, sure, that's
Hey.
me. I'm the
Yo,
computer
that's
guy.
so cool. You're a computer guy. Can I ask you a computer guy question?
Yeah, sure. What's your computer guy question?
So my laptop, right?
Okay.
It's been struggling lately
With what?
with Windows Explorer.
Windows Explorer?
The folders themselves, dude,
What?
they take forever to load.
What's taking? Sorry, what's taking forever to load?
The just trying to open up a folder and like mess with documents.
Oh. Okay. How old is the laptop?
Listen, dude, it's still a great laptop. It's
I just want to know how long you had it for.
Let's see. When did I start law school?
Oh my god, that's really old.
It's like maybe almost 5 years.
5 years? Hmm. I guess it's not that old. What type of laptop is it? Is it like a gaming laptop, or is it just a
No,
regular
it's just a Samsung work laptop.
Samsung work laptop? Okay, alright. Which Windows, which operating system does it have installed?
It's still 10, although they have the option to use 11. I don't know if that would improve things if they did
No, I
11.
wouldn't. Trust me, it wouldn't. Okay.
Like, the best thing I've got, by the way, just from something that I've done, is that I currently have like, I checked Task Manager, and
Yes.
it seems that OneDrive is eating up a whole lot of the resources.
Yeah. I can teach you how to get rid of that.
But I don't want to get rid of OneDrive, that's the problem.
You don't want to get rid of it.
Because, so first of all, I always use OneDrive naturally, right? I always use OneDrive. Even on this computer right here, I have OneDrive on. I like it.
I see.
It's never been an issue until now on the laptop, and I think what it is that I have 2 OneDrives. I have my personal OneDrive, which has never given me an issue, and now I have the work OneDrive to access the work file.
I see.
And
Okay.
But I've had this for a while already, so I don't see why now, like literally like 2 days ago, like a couple of days ago, it's giving me issue.
Have you been monitoring? So you say you opened Task Manager, right? Have you been monitoring your CPU usage?
Yeah, whenever things like get real hung up and frozen, CPUs usually skyrockets because of OneDrive and Windows Explorer.
Okay. Let's see. And you don't want to change your OneDrive like at all.
I need it for work. That's the issue.
I see.
Like I could technically do it through the browser version of OneDrive, SharePoint,
Organized.
but I would hate to have to go through that process. It seems tedious to me.
It is tedious. You're right. It's the reason why it's working for you.
Exactly.
All right. Could be a couple of things. How often do you use this laptop?
I mean, I use it for work every day.
Every day? Every day for 5 years? More or less? I mean, it doesn't have to be like...
More or less, because I did use it for school and stuff, sure.
Let's see. Because I'm trying to get like an idea on the state of the laptop itself, like hardware-wise.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, did you have a hard drive or an SSD?
It's an SSD.
All right. Can at least. All right. Let's see. How do you think the temperatures on it are, on the laptop? It can't get hot, right?
No, it's hot.
It's hot? Wait, hold up. Okay.
It's hot.
I would recommend for you to monitor your temperatures. And you can tell that from a Task Manager, at least for the CPU. Oh, for the GPU. Wait, actually, does it have a GPU? Does it just have like an integrated card?
It has a GPU.
What's the GPU?
It's a AMD Radeon something.
Okay.
From 5 years ago.
All right. I guess I would also recommend for you to monitor the temperatures on that one. How is the ventilation on your laptop?
It's not. I wouldn't give it any praises, that's for sure.
Where are the vents? Where's the vent?
On the side and underneath.
Okay. Have you ever opened up the laptop before?
Nope. Not me personally. Maybe if I don't think I ever took it in though for these fun purposes.
Okay. Because I'm wondering... The temperature thing could be a myriad of things, right?
Yeah.
I haven't worked with a laptop in quite some time, but usually when it comes to heat problems, it usually means that the ventilation is crap, or you need to open the laptop and reapply some paste.
Got it.
But I had to like actually look inside.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bit
On a
dusty in there
laptop,
too.
I feel totally comfortable doing that, but because it's a laptop, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, everything is very very compact in a laptop.
Yeah.
Everything's really close together. It can be very easy for you to damage a lot of components because of that, so it can be very tricky.
Yeah. The last thing I want to do is do something where I need to make a sudden expense out of nowhere.
How long? You don't have warranty on it anymore, right?
No, it's been 5 years.
Yeah. I was wondering if you just kept paying for warranty, but no. Okay. Alright. For now, I'd say you should monitor your temperatures. Like, log it. See when it peaks. Or rather, I want to see, like, the peak temperatures, when it peaks, why it peaks.
Alright.
Do that for now. And you should log to see what's opened as well.
Yeah.
We could probably consider getting rid of a lot of the bloatware, because this laptop came with just everything pre-installed, right? Like it was just
Yeah,
good to go.
probably. I tried to. I'm pretty sure I went through like whatever initial process of cleaning out whatever I could, but there's probably still stuff in there.
Yeah, because I can probably like run like a PowerShell script in order to try to optimize things a little bit more for you. But I can only go so far if it's hardware related. Because I'm thinking it's hardware related. You know, tear and wear. It's been a while. 5 years is a long time, especially if you use the laptop every day. The laptops are known for their at least the ones that I've used. I don't think laptops are known for their longevity, especially if you use them every single day. I think you would have to look inside and see as well. But for now, I've monitored your temperatures. You know, just logs and stuff to get an idea. I mean, it still works, right? But
Yeah.
you can try to work around it for now, and then we can try to troubleshoot it once we get a better idea as to what it could be. But I'm guessing it's hardware related. If I had to pass them a guess, and we can try to circumvent the problem as best as we can. But the annoying thing about a laptop is the fact that you can't just replace a part just like that. It's annoying because everything's so compact, and there are a lot of parts that are laptop specific. At that point, you're just better off getting a new laptop.
Yeah, exactly.
It might be looking like you might need to do that, but we can try to salvage it. I think it's better to just try to salvage it. But if it turns out it's hardware related, I think it's cooked. Like, literally, it's cooking itself, so. But, I forget if Windows 10 Task Manager tells you both temperatures for GPU and CPU.
Don't know about temperatures. I can definitely check.
I'm pretty sure that for Windows 11 you can. Like, you can just go to Task Manager, go to Processes or whatever. You go to a tab, I forget which one it was. And it just tells you the temperature. You could also install software. Like if you're using like an AMD Radeon, you can just probably like install like an AMD thing, and it'll tell you the temperature.
Okay.
These guys are not moving. That means I need to use stop. Stop! Stop! Give me the bubbles, please. What do I do against this guy? You just hit him? Wait, I think you hit him and then you do this and then something happens. I think I need to have a Roga for this guy for extra hits. I remember. I think I do need to do that, yeah. I'll do that off stream, I think. It's already 7:30? What happened? What? Huh? Damn, dude, that's crazy. I guess I've been having too much fun just yapping. Oh yeah, I talked about that earlier, Durandro. The PS5 Pro was announced today, right? The price point?
Yeah.
$700. Fork it up, dude.
What?
$700 without the disk drive, by the way. That's an additional $80 if you wanted the disk drive.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I mean, at this point, I don't even know who would buy this. Who's gonna buy this? I mean, I know how funny PS5 has no games, but no, literally, who is gonna buy this? At that point, just better off getting a PC, you know? Like, save for a PC. It'd be a better investment. Not like you're gonna be playing too many exclusives on PS5 anyway. But then again, I think the main reason as to why consoles are still around is the convenience of not having to deal with PC issues. I'd argue that building a PC is very accessible nowadays because you have a lot of resources, but it can still be a very grueling process for a lot of people that are just not familiar with computer. So I can understand that if you want to play games and you just don't want to deal with PC crap, you just stick with consoles, because you know it'll work. You know that it,
See ya.
you don't have to, like, troubleshoot for, like, a specific problem.
Yep.
That sort of thing. But I don't think I'd be paying $700 for convenience. I think that's too much. This is like the PS3 all over again, dude. Not unless when it comes to Nintendo, that's true. With Nintendo, you don't really have a choice. If you want to play their first-party games, you need a console. You need it. No way around it. If I want to play Metroid Prime 4, I need a Nintendo console. Not that I mind, really. Like, I still like Nintendo. But, you know, I guess they're the exception to the rule. So Durandro, that's a point in that regard. Okay. I haven't exactly been super thorough. So I think... I still have 30 minutes, so I can still try to explore where I haven't explored. But it's really looking like a lot of the stuff that I'm missing is probably gonna have to be I'm probably gonna have to get it off stream. This entire time I had not even sipped. My water bottle is full. Jesus Christ.
That's so sad.
It's now warm. Damn, dude. It's supposed to be like a thermal flask. Supposed to keep it cool. I think I should probably go this way. Actually, no, not here. It's the wrong way. That's too late. No, it's better for me to do this. Gotta be faster. You don't know why they made it. Me neither. What's the point? What's the point of a PS5 Pro, dude? Alright. It's time for synthesis. Let's see. The way this works is that I need to make everything. So... here we go. Wait. Make an ether. Card. Do this. Do that. Do that. And I think I talk to him again and then he'll have more items or something? Or do I need to complete this first? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got more stuff. I have angle, AP up, dark ring. I do this enough and I'll be able to unlock the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapon. But, this is kind of a grind. As you can see here, actually. Oh, damn, I already don't have enough for everything. Moogle badge? Oh my god. Master earring. Item chain. Mithril. Okay, yeah. Okay, can I buy stuff from you? Materials?
Chaos control.
Obama. Oh. Yo, Helvian. What the hell? You made it. Damn, dude. You missed me yapping about my trip.
This is so sad.
For like 2 hours. I made it back, dude. I'm alive. Wait, is there something up there?
Blast.
Why am I a hat? Guess the reactive is not working, so I'm just a hat now. I'm hat cool. This is how I'm starting season 3 of the Nepcool streams. I'm just a hat. Hey, it should have worked by next stream, hopefully. I swear to God this was working before. You're busy flapping. Oh, right, because of the ARX record. Yeah, yeah. Flapping bird. You may have the world record? Albion Gaming? Damn. Alright, Pinocchio. Yeah, you can find them here. What did you get here? Named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Obtain Geppetto. I think that's a Keyblade. For us. Of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. Do you have anything else? No. Let's see. Wishing Star. Kind of feel like I already have, like, a pretty good Keyblade. I need to change it. Yeah, no, not right now. I'd probably try to tackle a super boss right now, but I don't feel ready. I'll save that for next stream. I obtained Sid! What is that? What? What does that mean? Actor. Oh wait, are these gummy ship things? Actually, hold up. I think that's what it is. Yuffie. I don't know how you can get these. Yeah, I obtained Sid. I got Aerith. Yeah, it's ships. Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Consummate?
No crit.
No crit?
No crit.
No crit.
I just realized.
Yeah, it's-
no crit.
Yeah, it's pre-built designs. Yep. I just remembered now, as well. Like every KH game that has gummy ships, which is like 1, 2, and 3, has pre-builds. Mithril. Oh. Jeez. Getting 100% of this game is actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
retrace my steps.
It's time for me to disappear, because I'm already disappeared, but I'm gonna disappear for disappearing.
Okay, you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone. Invisible, I'm gonna be gone.
Bye bye.
Be free.
Bye. And thanks for coming back to stream. I missed your streams. You have no idea. how
Tuesdays just got stacked, man.
Tuesday just got stacked. Afternoon.
It's not as good as Mondays. Sorry,
The-
not as good as Mondays. Tuesday. I can't wait for Kai Stara, Mr. Streamer himself, to start streaming on Mondays. He mentioned that he wanted to stream our Palace of the Dead climb to 200. And god, that's gonna be a trip, dude. Let me tell you.
Come on.
I don't know when he plans on doing that necessarily. Probably when I have a save file available, because I still need to continue my save files. It's just a 200 climb, yeah. I have 2 save files at 140 and 150 on solo. How many people? 4. We're already full. I believe it's gonna be Flora, Jade, Hystara, and myself.
Come on. Be free.
They go in as Picto, obviously, because Picto is just busted.
Be free. See ya.
I'm the
See
pink
ya.
guy,
Be free.
so I have to do it.
Come on. Be free. Come on.
But yeah, that's the idea. I should really start working on the solo title again. The solo climb title. It's just, I don't know. I think 14 just gives you way too many things to do. So I get sidetracked a lot. Like, my main focus right now is to get every single job to level 100. At the very least, every job is now at least 90 plus. And I have all my crafters and gatherers at level 100 already. Like, that's been like that for a while. It's just a matter of leveling the other jobs. Shouldn't be a problem though. It's gonna take a bit since I'm just doing it through roulettes. But yeah, dude. You're doing the sightseeing log. I need to do that too, dude. It's so much to do in the game. I'm telling you, dude. This is the endless game. There's so much content. You got all the non-ARO ones. You know, that implies that you got the Kugane Castle one. Which is probably the hardest one to get in the game. Good job. Yeah, it took me 3 tries to make that jump. But I got it. It's not that bad. I agree, it's just... I think there are some jumps that are just stupid. Because you're practically floating in the air to be able to make these jumps. You did a lamppost jump first try. The first couple of times I jumped too late. Or rather, I jumped too early. Third time was the charm though. It worked out. Yeah, sightseeing log is definitely something I want to work on at some point, but I feel like I have so much to do in 14, like a lot of checklist stuff, that I need to like just decide what I want to prioritize. And right now I decided I want to do leveling. Get to level cap on everything, and then focus on the next thing. What the next thing's gonna be, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Use strafes jumps from side to side. Wait, do you play on controller, by the way? So, because I honestly feel like the parkour in the game is just a lot easier on controller. You didn't intend the Moonfair one. You keyboarded. You're a gamer! Let's go! Keyboard gamer. I did do the Moonfair one, though. That one was fun. I made it to the top. I was pretty happy. You do not miss those wyverns. Yeah, dude, I hate... Probably one of the worst enemies in the game. I hate the Heartless. You know, the angel ones, I hate them. I think they're the worst enemy easily. Ow. Because they have like this invulnerability period where you just can't do anything against them, and it's really annoying to fight them. They're gonna show up a lot in the end of the world. Really wondering what to do in 14 next, because I'm really thinking of moving to Balmung now. I know I have a house, but the main reason why I was in Dynamis to begin with was because I just wanted to take advantage of the road to level 90. You should drag me along to do stuff. Sure. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing, Flora. If I feel like I want to do my fishing log stuff, let's go fishing. You don't have the motivation to do anything alone. It's like the whole trip thing that I was talking about like half an hour ago. Where the experience is just improved when you do something with someone else. That's different. No, it's similar. Games are different. No. Not for me. The only fishing you want to do is Mr. Streamer stream fishing. True. I'm saving all my points for next time, so I can just fish forever. Like I'm not gonna be getting on top 3 in Kaisara's fishing thing. I can't. There's no way. I'm gonna throw in the towel and just you know, go for it next time. Oh, hi, Star. Hello. Is the whole gang on Balmung because you notice Consummate just sitting on Ul'dah? I don't know. I don't know. Most people we know are in Balmung, yeah. But not everyone. Aiko isn't in Balmung. Janitza isn't. Consummate isn't. I'm not. Not yet, at least, but I'm going to be moving soon. I'm not gonna get a reimbursement for my house, unfortunately, but you can make money so easy in this game, doesn't really matter. I already have like 27 mil, it's just no big deal. It's not even that much, to be honest. But it's enough for me to get a medium, but it's probably gonna take me 10 years for me to get a house, but it's fine. I have the FC house. I have the FC house. It's no big deal. I am gonna miss my spot, but Ultima Thule just in it, dude. You need to mess with the submarines in FC. Apparently that is a good guild. I've heard about it, but I haven't really dabbled with it. I'll need to have Flora and Jin teach me. Outer Wilds. It's very RNG. Oh boy. Oh boy. Your back is ultra bad. Oh my god. No, my luck leans in 2 ways. Either amazing or god awful. There's no in between. It's really weird how it works. What's this? Dalmatians. Which ones do I have? Let me see. How many am I missing? No. I don't care about Sora's story. I need Dalmatians. Missing 4 chests. Damn, dude. I'll have to find them upstream, I think. When are the Sephiroth attempts? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I already fought the Frost Giant, right? The Frost Titan. That's one super boss now. The next super boss I'm gonna be tackling is gonna be the Phantom. After that, it's gonna be the Agrabah one. I forgot the name. Then it's gonna be Sephiroth. Then it's gonna be Xemnas. Phantom. Yeah, Phantom sucks. Spellbind. Oh, nice. I forgot how many Keyblades are in this game. Do I have a torn page for Pooh? Well, I'll add the Agrabah one. I think it's cool. I'm missing pages. God damn it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to do a lot of cleanup. I'll take some time during the week to just do this. I'm gonna have to. Is there anywhere else I haven't explored? I should probably save. Yeah, I've done a lot this stream. I don't think the cleanup was super thorough, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I didn't eat too much, and I'm already pretty hungry. I'm also getting a bit tired, but yeah, I think now's a good time to call it. I think we're good. Wait, I get this test to see if the whole prediction thing actually works now, though. I didn't die once, so it stays at even. So the prediction is even. 4 people voted for even. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the file. Hopefully it updated. Where is it? Where's the file? Community lists. Okay. I see 4 people that voted in the prediction. I'm not sure if anyone else ran the command, but I suppose I'll reiterate it now. So, you know how you can have... I need to, like, hold up. Mental reset. On my streams, I have a win counter regarding the even or odd prediction. It pretty much means that whenever I play a game on stream, I'm always going to have that losses counter, right? And by the end of the stream, when I decide to end it, if it lands on either even or odd, you pretty much get to vote to see whichever one it lands on. And if you get on the right one, you get a +1. That's pretty much it. But the way I was doing it before is we would be using the prediction thing on Twitch, which honestly is kind of scuffed. Instead, I put it behind a command. !predict even or odd. So, for the people that voted for even using that command, which were Shade, actually. You get a +1, Shade. Congrats. Damn, dude. Well, he's sleeping, but he's not even here. It's fine. But yeah, it's gonna have to do it for me, guys. It's gonna have to do it for me. I've been yapping for too long. I need to rest my voice. I need to eat something. I have food waiting for me, dude. I gotta eat. I gotta eat well for tomorrow. I got stuff. He won 2K. Court is rich. I want to remind you guys, because I did see a lot of people voting on the Twitch thing, but not on the not using the prediction command, the !predict. If you want your win to count towards adding a free game for the Thursday community voted games list, you have to use the command. So that's just for next time, you know. Speaking of next time, let me switch over now. Let me switch over now, dude. Alright. Good stream though. I had a lot of fun. It felt really long because I talked about so much crap, but it's only been 3 hours. But it was fun. I think it made the grind fun because I did have to grind a little bit. But again, I'm gonna be doing a lot of the grinding off stream here. A lot of the things that I missed, I'm just gonna get them off stream. Like like the Dalmatians and the chests and whatever. And the synthesis stuff as well. I'm just gonna do that off stream, just so we can just tackle the super bosses next stream, and then head to the final world and beat the game, hopefully. I'm not sure if next Tuesday I'm beating KH1. It's just gonna depend on how hard I go at it with the grind upstream. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me, guys. It's been good. It's been fun. It's been a blast, in fact. I think this was a good, chill, strong start to Season 3 of my streams. Year 3 starts today for the streams. And, man, still so much for me to talk about, really, but I can say that for Thursday. Thursday's next stream, we're going to be playing Bastion. We're going to be try to finish that game, and once we do, we're probably going to be spinning the wheel. I'll be explaining how the new rule for the Thursday stuff works, because I am incorporating a new rule. And the new rule is, if the game gets picked by the wheel, it gets removed from the list. So if it picks, like, I don't know, like one of Chord's games, because Chord has so many games in there, I'll have to remove it from the list. Otherwise, that list is going to get way too bloated, and I need to clear stuff out. So that's how it's going to work for Thursday. Saturday, it's going to be Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's going to be something. And then Sunday is going to be more bootlegs. And hopefully by Thursday, I'm not just a hat. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to the most. Hopefully I can get the reactive stuff working again. I don't know what happened. It's probably just a glitch or something. I don't know. But I'm stalling to see who I can raid. Just give me one moment here. Who can I raid? Who is live? Who is alive right now? Oh, we have Vilt! Vilt is alive. Holy crap. I'm gonna raid Vilt. Let's see.
Nice smile.
He's playing SWAT 4. I don't know what that is. What is SWAT 4? Oh. It looks like a shooting game. Okay, we're gonna raid Vilt. Raid Mr. Streamer? Wait, what? He's gambling. What? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my god, yeah, he's been at it for 3 hours. I see how it is. Now, I'll raid Vilt this time. It's fine. Vilt has been a pretty good supporter of the channel and a very good friend, so. Now, not that Kai hasn't been either, but, you know, I already said I would raid Vilt. So I'm just gonna commit to it. Alright, guys. Again, I'll see you guys on Thursday. With Bastion, 5 p.m. Eastern. As per usual. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been fun. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Bye-bye.